B gets hey, what's up, guys? What is going on? Welcome back. Hope y'all are doing well. Champions League game. Finally got to see a Champions League game after such a long time. Such a long time. Um, initially I was trying to watch Arsenal versus Lens, and I couldn't watch that because I just fell asleep. Not because it was boring, but just work, and I was just too tired. And then I said, let me get another stab at it. Let me take another stab at it, and let me try to watch Manchester United versus Galatasaray. Couldn't watch that because for some reason, anytime I was trying to watch that, broadcast was emitting the wrong message, the wrong signal, and I was watching something else instead, some kind of movie, soap opera. And then I said, you know what? Let me watch. Finally, I give in. I'll tap out, and I'll watch Madrid. And I was watching Madrid, but I was watching the wrong game. So I was watching the first leg game. So finally, I get to watch Madrid. Now, initially on the day of the game, I wanted to see what the score was because I was checking, scores from different games, and I noticed something that caught my eye was this article that said Ballon d'Or, right? And then another one that said the best in the world, and then a video that said the best in the world, and they were talking about Jude Bellingham. And they were saying that because of this game, and I did not see anything to indicate. I mean, in the long run, I could see him as a Ballon d'Or contender, but because of this game, nah. And it's not because he didn't play. He didn't play well. He played a really good game, but it wasn't astronomically, categorically out of this world. Unlike any other. No, it was really well. He played really well because he screwed up the two goals that Madrid conceded. They were his fault. They were his fault. That was his doing. So he pretty much just redeemed himself. He needed to redeem himself. Otherwise, he was going to have a horrible game. If he had an okay game, it was going to be a horrible match for him because, again, he conceded those two goals. The first one, I don't know why. It was like the ninth minute. What gives? Like, were you tired? I'm going to say he was not focusing, not concentrated. And he wasn't picking up his marker, Di Lorenzo. He just let Di Lorenzo just pass by him. And I mean, really good job by Di Lorenzo. Tapped it in for the push-in from Simeone, and that was a 1-0 at the ninth minute. Just I couldn't believe that it was actually Jude Bellingham that made the mistake. And then the second one was in the second half with he was trying to, I don't know if he was trying to nutmeg somebody. He did have a nice little nutmeg on, I don't know who it was, but somebody. But yeah, he was trying to get past his guy. Ended up losing the ball, and then that's where they passed it to Anguissa. And Anguissa with it was a rebound first, and because he was trying to pull it back, but then he just murdered that ball, just struck it with everything he's got, and the goalie was going to get to it. It was a beautiful, beautiful goal. So best in the world, I don't know. And I was asking my cousin, I was asking him last night. I was like, oh, what game do you think I should watch? And he's like, oh, watch the Madrid game. And I told him like, hey, is it true? Like, he played an amazing game, and my cousin's a Madrid fan. So he was like, no, but I think he's more, grounded than a lot of Madrid fans because the video that I saw was obviously a Madrid fan. I mean, again, there was some really nice plays. The one that stands out for me is I think it was Carvajal, yeah, the cross from Carvajal, and the way he controlled that ball. Oh my God, and it was so reminiscent of what's his name, Zidane. It was so reminiscent, like it took me back, and just the way on the run, just to be able to just in the air. That was a poster. That was a shot for a poster. I want that poster. And then he got to the ball. It was a little bit ahead of him, but he was able to kick the ball, and then Joselu. Oh my God, that poor guy. Joselu was the one that I don't know, really didn't head it well enough and ended up heading it outside. So Jude Bellingham did play a really good game, but I don't think anywhere near to say Ballon d'Or. But I guess that's just articles, and they're gonna obviously use hyperboles, right? Exaggerate what actually happened. That's why I don't check those things out. I don't really care about that, And then obviously, if you're a fan, obviously you're gonna, caps. Everything's gonna just be capped to the max. But speaking of going back to Joselu, poor guy, man. When I see that, I do agree with Madrid fans saying that they need a number 9. They do need a number 9 in the next transfer window. Absolutely, ASAP. You guys need a number 9 ASAP because Joselu, nothing against him, and poor guy, But yo, you missed, homeboy missed so many opportunities. It was hard watching that. It was really hard watching him just screw up the way he did. I mean, he had so many. There was a play right now. I'm thinking about the one where Jude Bellingham pretty much just from all the way from his half ends up serving it to him. He was right next to him, and no real pressure. And I get it's the end, almost towards the end of the match, and didn't put a lot of power behind it. I don't know why, but ended up just giving it right to the goal. And then the one I said, the header also, the miss, and then the one with Carvajal, the center, and ends up skying it. That should have been a goal. I think it was after when he actually finally scored. And then the bicycle, he had two bicycle. The first one he didn't connect with the ball. The second one he did, but it went over. There was so many chances, and I know I'm missing out on another one. So yeah, Madrid need a number 9. Rodrigo, spectacular goal. I don't like Rodrigo, but man, what an amazing goal. Just the tenacity, and not the tenacity, sorry, the level-headedness that he had when he able to score that goal. You could tell he matured a lot in his game, but he didn't do anything afterwards. He was kind of a no-show also. That's what I don't like about Rodrigo, being a striker or a winger, whatever you want to call him. You know, he's a forward, and he's not stepping up to the plate. He's not 35, right? What is he, 21, 22, 23, 22, 23? So he should be all over that, front line, and he's just not. He has some good plays here and there, but again, just for me, besides the goal. And sometimes Madrid just looked disorganized. They were giving the ball too easily. And it reminded me, I was comparing them to City. When City, you see, I mean, that right there is the paragon of, not losing the ball. And sometimes, like, Mendy would just kind of lose the ball. Somebody in the middle, Cruz, was losing the ball. Just a couple times, not a whole lot, but yeah, they were losing the ball. And as for Napoli, the first half was kind of a drag. It was dull. Nothing was happening. It was weird because when they actually scored the first goal, nobody really celebrated. If you see the teammates, like when Anguissa, I think when Anguissa scores, nobody really is celebrating. They're just kind of standing there, not believing the fact that they actually scored against Madrid, or they're waiting for an offside. I don't know what they were waiting for, but nobody was really celebrating. It was kind of quiet, and not because they were there, but there wasn't any enthusiasm from them. And even the stadium was kind of quiet. It was only until the second half that things started to kind of kick off, and they were going back and forth, back and forth. First half didn't have a lot of back and forth. There weren't that many opportunities being created for either team. So, yeah, it was kind of a dull first half, and I just couldn't see where Bellingham was, he was showing up. The first half, nobody really was, there was 3 goals. We got that, and they were really nice goals. But besides that, there wasn't a lot going on. It was only until the second half again that the game started to pick up again. So, yeah, overall it was a good game. Yeah, it was a good game, but they got to get a number 9. I heard rumors. My cousin was telling me Di Maria, he's coming back. That'd be sick. That'd be something to look forward to. And then I heard rumors. His agent was talking to Madrid, but it's I don't think it's something solid. I would love to see it just because of the contrast. Icardi, I would like to see Icardi, and Icardi's having a really good season in Galatasaray in the Turkish league. So yeah, we'll see, but they definitely need a number 9. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.